Hey, what's up? I'm Zoe. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, we are going to be talking about my most anticipated books to read, shows to watch, movies to watch, and music to be released in March. First up, of course, we're going to talk about the books that I want to read this month. As always, TBRs are suggestion. I don't have to do this. These are the stack of books that I have physically that I want to read. Getting through my physical TBR is one of the things that I really want to do this year because I actually have a whole stack of books outside of the TBR shelf at this point. So it's getting out of hand. We need to handle it, but I'm trying to read a classic every month. And so I am debating if I want to reread Pride and Prejudice and properly annotate the story, which is something that shockingly I have never done, or reading Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. Next, I have Icebreaker by, who is this by? Hannah Grace. This is about, what is this about? Wait, right? I don't know. It's a figure skater and a hockey player, okay? Like, what else do we need to know? Now, this one I got kind of impulsively, but Magnolia Parks. A lot of people say that they like the second book with Daisy a lot more than they liked this one, so we will see. But either way, I'm very curious about the series and just kind of want to read it, and the mood boards on TikTok got me. Next up is one that I have started and put down, and I just need to get back into it again, and that is Legendborn. This is a fantasy story, YA, I'm pretty sure. This is also, is it YA? High schoolers at UNC Chapel Hill. Oh, okay, it's a program. All right. Well, you know, close to college, I guess, and then Powers or something. I don't, we already have been through this. I don't know anything about books. I don't read them because it's better for me to go in knowing nothing, because then I don't have an idea and like, but I'm sure we have all heard the pitches for Legendborn. It has awards. Like, I really need to get into this. I read the first chapter. I have my tabs picked out. Like, look at this. I did the work, okay? I'm ready. I just need to sit down and actually read the dang book. This book. I know that I have put this on my TBR a few times now since actually getting it back in August, I'm pretty sure. If we know my history with Ara Kwong, we know that I ain't shit and I still haven't finished the Poppy War series. Is that gonna stop me from trying to start this? Absolutely not. I feel like I just get intimidated the more time that passes, but I already kind of did the tabs for this one too, which means I had full intention of starting this before. It just didn't happen that way for me. This is also a signed edition of the book. Hello. There aren't as many movies that I'm looking forward to this month as last month. All of these are going to be in theaters. Will I go see them? We don't know. But there is the thought that I might go see them eventually. If I'm craving popcorn, I might just make the reason to go. Creed 3, March 3rd. I have not seen either of the first two Creed movies, which I imagine you need some type of context going into this, but you know, I saw Jonathan Majors and I just want to tap in. You know, for the visuals, the cinematography of it all, I feel like it would be a good time and worth my money. Just like I went to see Ant-Man for Jonathan Majors, you're sensing a theme here. 65, which comes out March 17th. I had no idea what this movie was about until I went to see Ant-Man, and it was a trailer before Ant-Man, and it is about Adam Driver. I had to think of his name. He is sent back in time from his very, very futuristic place, back in time. Well, would back be this way for you? Back in time, dinosaur time, and fights dinosaurs with his space gear. I don't know. Adam Driver is not my actor, but I did think it looked kind of interesting, so I just put it down. Do I really think I'm gonna go see this in theaters? Probably not. It's likely more of a, if it's on streaming, and I have that streaming platform, I might tune in. Dungeons and Dragons, which comes out March 31st. I actually think I might go see this in theaters. It looks like it's going to be a fun time. I know nothing about Dungeons and Dragons, but I watch Stranger Things just fine. Regé Jean is in this, and also Chris Pine. Last movie that I know is coming out in March, I think it's March 31st, but I'm not sure, is A Good Person, which has Florence Pugh in it, and that's my girl. That's my girl. So I want to watch it one way or another, whether I end up waiting until it's on streaming or not. I don't even know if this is going to be in a theater near me, because I think it's going to be special limited release. There are no movies that I saw that were coming to streaming, at least that have been announced already, so nothing for that. But the Oscars are going to be on March 12th, and as much as I don't care for the Oscars, I probably will be tuned in, because I just always leave award shows on whenever they're on, and I know about it because it's just noise. It's just something to have on in the background, and you never know, something eventful might happen. TV shows are pretty much all on streaming. Netflix, really. I don't think there are any new shows that are coming on like actual TV besides Abbott Elementary, which if you haven't checked out Abbott, you should. The first one I have has already come up with its last few episodes, but because it was the last day of the month, I probably haven't gotten to them yet. So we have Perfect Match, which is on Netflix. It's a dating show for people who have been on previous Netflix shows. So dating shows or competition shows, and they have like random people and they're trying to find their perfect match across these different shows. Some of them are people who have already previously dated and are just like randomly likely gonna see each other while they're here, and it's actually kind of interesting how they go about it. And it's just like they hang out for the day, and then by the end of the night while you're having drinks, you figure out if you want to have another match or you want to be together. They have little challenges. I like the energy of this one, even though I do think that, well, the one that I am really looking forward to, it's Daisy Jones and the Six, March 3rd, Prime Video. I'm tuned in. I probably already finished them. I'm probably already ready to watch them again. There's 3 episodes I think coming out, and I'm so excited. I am ecstatic for this. This is everything to me. I have read this book probably 3 or 4 times now. I need to do a reread. I plan on doing it in February. It didn't happen, but I definitely want to do a reread of the book, but it probably will be a little later in the year now that I see the show. And like, oh my god, I'm just so excited. Like, You Part 2 is going to be out on March 9th on Netflix. The crazy thing about You this time around is I was so anticipating this show coming back, but I still to this day have not watched the first part of You. I don't know, it came out and I just didn't care by the time it was released. I don't know what happened. I had the excitement, and then once the show was finally available for me to watch, I was just like, I don't care. And I feel like I haven't seen a lot of people talking about the show. People who I know watch it. You know what I'm saying? So like, are we all feeling the same thing? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know though if you've watched it, and like, are you excited? Are you into it? Now, the part 2 that I am looking forward to is The Glory, which is a K-drama. I mentioned this before. This show is so good. This is a story of revenge. This girl was bullied in high school, like severely bullied. It doesn't sugarcoat anything. You see all the injuries, you see the horrificness of it all. This is severe bullying, so if that's triggering to you, please do not watch. But there is revenge all through this. That is the whole MO, and we're getting the part 2, the last few episodes of the series. So I am really excited to see what happens and how it all goes down. There's also kind of the trope of, yeah, who did this to you? I'm gonna go fuck them up too. And I didn't know that going in, but once I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. There's actually a few couples pairings that I could see happening in this, but like, that's not the point of the show. Also, just know that the point of the show is the revenge and getting justice and like, you know, that stuff. Shadow and Bone season 2, March 16th. Now, I know I don't think I really talked about this on this channel. I I did not enjoy season 1 just because, okay, I did not enjoy the Shadow and Bone books, the trilogy, period. I will not reread them to see if maybe my younger mind was just too judgmental or what. I'm not rereading them because I suffered. Really, I am only watching this for the crows because they were the only part, they're the only part that I cared about in season 1. And once again, they will be the only part that I care about now. I wish that they could have had their own show entirely and we didn't have to deal with the other people. People told me I didn't need to read those books and I just did not listen. Last but not least, we have some things to talk about for music. Chloe Bailey, I'm pretty sure, has her debut album coming out this month. J-Hope from BTS is releasing a new song March 3rd, and it is a single that is a gift. It's called On the Street, which is a play on his old little live series where he would do Hope on the Street, where he would just dance for fans and like post videos of him dancing with other dancers. And Hoseok is also enlisting in the military, which is probably likely going to be announced soon when that will be happening. I'll miss him because I know it's happening soon. I really didn't expect him to be the next member to enlist. Thank you for this update. Big hit music. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Okay, let's be a little happier. Okay, Twice, who is a K-pop girl group, they're releasing Ready to Be, comes out March 10th. I really like Twice, so I think that this will be fun, and I did like their little single Moonlight Sunrise. That was really cute, and so excited to hear the album and see what they're doing. And I really like the concept photos so far. I think that they look really good. So Jimin, my baby, my second bias. I love him so much. He is having his solo debut and I'm so excited for it. Hopefully more teasers are out by the time this is posted. That is going to be March 24th and I'm really excited for it, and I will probably do a reaction to it coming out. Yes, I probably will. Yep, look forward to it. And that is everything that I am anticipating in March. Of course, more stuff can pop up throughout the month that I don't know about right now, but that's pretty much everything. And give this video a thumbs up, leave some comments, let me know what you're looking forward to in general this month. Bye. Dreams, baby. What can I do when I'm